Well, if you find yourself here listening to me and coming across this video, it means you are going through it, Mfanaga. It means you are going through it, and unfortunately you thought you'd never go through it because of what you did in the relationship. You were the perfect boyfriend or the perfect girlfriend. You did everything needed. You were always there, supportive, as they say. You were there sexually also. You performed, you gave your best. But you find yourself here listening to me on this video. That means you are asking yourself, or no, what went wrong? What happened? Opaizite guy, osinyegile guy. But unfortunately, and like fortunately, there's nothing you can do. It has happened. They've broken up with you. That's why I'm saying you're asking yourself questions that are no, since a guy, what did I do wrong? Was there something missing? Only to find out that none of these questions to put on are very irrelevant to what is happening right now. The thing is, Lerato le fedile. And of course, one of the most shocking things of life is that you'd find or no, there was no love to begin with. Especially in a relationship nowadays, there's no love. It's a transactional relationship. You are in this relationship because of transactions. Which of course, it has been happening for decades, but today it's very obvious. Or relationships are a transaction. I am with you because you give me a certain status in public. I am with you because you've got a car. Not because I love you. I am with you because sometimes you'd be in a relationship with a woman only to realize or no, she's with you because she's trying to avoid her family. You would even get married to this woman only to realize or no, the marriage to her is an escape from her family. Many of you gents are in relationships, are in marriages with women who are with you because they are trying to escape their family, not because they love you. So most of you get confused by the sex. When a sex in Fanak and you think or no, just because you are having sex with a particular person, they love you. No, sex is sex, love is love. Two different things. A woman can have sex with a man as a Marathi. Also, a man can have sex with a woman as a Marathi. But this video is solely focused on how to deal with the breakup. Accept that she has gone. Accept that she has gone. The first thing you should do is to accept. Because it's not like you have a choice either way. The first thing you have to do is to accept that she is gone. You have to accept your current reality that you are now single now. You have to accept your current reality that now you are sleeping by yourself. You have to accept the current reality that now nobody's gonna call you baby at night anymore. You must accept that reality. That's the first thing. The first thing that you have to do is to accept. Because you have no choice either way. If you see her walking with somebody new, Mustrate, you have to accept. If you see her happy, smiling with somebody else, you have to accept. You have to accept, chief. That's the number one. Before we can go through other things, you have to accept. That's the first thing that you need to do. You have to accept. Majita baya asa accepting uthola awuthibula msadi. That's why you got cases tabo GBV. That's why you got cases tabo murder. You got the awuthibula ile msadi. Mote maruka cases tabo no awuthibula ile msadi. It's because the guy didn't accept. So you need to accept that. Alabo chief. You have to start there before anything else. You have to accept that that person is not going to be calling you baby anymore. And then they're sleeping with somebody new. You have to accept that, chief. I may never accept or know that Asa kawena. Mutwela fite mostrate chief. Kanonzo mnahana ntse snack surwa nota mmola chief. Accept them. Ibana le tsinya ma hlo bafana ma. Le tsinya ma hlo ma chita ma. Le tsinya ma hlo ba. No zeli etsa because alba tlo accept. Ola mosadi wa mostoka. Abashimane man. Accept. Number one, accept. Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about the breakup, Bafanas. Find somebody, a friend, a brother, an uncle. Talk to that person. Tell them what you are going through. Talking is therapy. Talking is therapy. Talk about the breakup. Talk. It's just a breakup. It's not like you are going to die. It's just a breakup. Talk about it. When you are going through it, talk about it, chief. It's very important to talk. Talking it's healing. You must talk about it. You must make videos about it. If it's something, open up a YouTube channel and talk about it and tell other men who are going through it about it. But talk about it, man. Talk to a pastor if it's something. If you can't talk to us, talk to a pastor. But talk to somebody. Talking is healing. Talking is a form of healing. Talk about it. You must talk. When you talk to me now, I turn it into a joke. It becomes a joke to me. When you talk to me about you getting broken up, it becomes a joke to me because there's no other way to heal than talking about it. So we might go through those emotions and then we party those are we about to. And then of course people aren't the psychics. We can't tell if you are going through something. But when you tell me you are going through something, I can be able to give you advice. Talk to your sister, talk to your brother, talk to anyone who don't know what's happening you are close to. Talk to that person. Ungafeli ngaphakathi. Never go back to your ex. Never go back to your ex. I wanna break up is something tricky, man. You know, when you're going through a breakup, you think the pain, if you go back to the person, you know, a breakup is something very tricky. You think by going back to your ex, it will erase the pain or the betrayal or the cheating. Things will go back to normal. They won't, chief. Especially in the case of cheating. If she cheated on you, if she slept with somebody else, and then you think, or no, if she comes back, hey, let's fix things. I can't understand in Torno, let's fix things when somebody has cheated on you. I can't understand ke ntho ya bashimane ba soft man ke modus operandi wa bafana ba soft man. Let's talk about it. Let's fix it. In a case of cheating, there's nothing to fix. There's nothing to fix. And that once a woman tells you no, it's over. It means she has been thinking about it for close to 2 years before our child. So when I'm telling you no, you didn't see it coming. You didn't see it coming. Never go back to your ex, chief. That's a rule. We're not supposed to even explain it to you. Never go back to your ex. Once your ex said, I don't love you anymore, you don't go back to your ex. It doesn't matter what kind of pain you are going through. It doesn't matter. You don't go back to your ex. Now, this one is a rule for every man. This one is a rule. You don't go back. Forget the sex. Forget how she made you feel or how he made you feel. Lebala, you don't go back. It's a rule. Self-respect. If you respect yourself enough, you don't go back. You don't go back, you go forward. You understand? In life, you go forward. Even military, even soldiers. An order for everything in life is to go forward. Go forward, chief. I love military. That's why the way but one military the discipline. You go forward, you don't go backwards. It applies in everything in life. You do not go back. You go forward. 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 Doesn't matter what you are going through, you're going forward. You don't go back. So I would listen to men and be like, no, we fixed things. Things are okay. I'm like, what a stupid boy. What a stupid weak man. You are a stupid weak man. If you go back to your ex, especially who cheated on you, you are a stupid boy. That person opened their thighs for somebody else, and you are a stupid little boy. Yeah, what is happening currently in Tuyana soft, which are when we mamet to the team, Fanaga. You are soft. Let's teach you. Maybe you didn't get the right upbringing or what. But if you come across me and then you ask me or no, Grootman, what should I do? I'm going through a breakup. I'm feeling pain. Pain in that more chest in that nyaga domestos. Pain every night when I sleep. This pain doesn't go away. What should I do, General? You don't go back to your ex, Mfana. I can't spend too much time explaining this one. This one is self-explanatory. Self-explanation. Self-explanatory. Yo, hey, explain. You don't go back to your ex. It's a matter of self-respect. If you respect yourself enough as a man, you don't go back to your ex. You go forward to your new one. You go forward to your future or your wife or whatever, but you don't go back to your ex, chief. Go back to your passions. Go back to your hobbies. Go back to your passions and hobbies. In many cases, when we go through when we get into relationships, we compromise our hobbies, we compromise our passions. For example, if you love gym, the same as I do, and you get into a relationship, because you want to give this relationship too much of your attention, you then stop going to the gym. O tlogela tsamaya di-audition. A o sa tsamaya di-workshop tsa go actor. So don't be study class, you don't go to your acting classes. You don't attend your acting classes anymore. Upbusy attention more than your passions. One mfana simula gain weight. Mfana ba rona mfana simula na le mokhabo. Mfana mo lebella mo sefatlego go bloated, sefatlego sa ga se bloated. Ke alcohol, ke liquor, ke malt. Because the boy is in a relationship with a woman who drinks alcohol. So now the boy changes his lifestyle to fit this current lifestyle. That relationship. Now you no longer pursue your passions and hobbies and your love. Ausa actor, ausa gymer, ausa tana bicycle man. Ausa jogger. Ausa kuka ditshipi man. Those are your passions and hobbies. So how to deal with the breakup? No, you go back after a breakup actually. What if you want to deal with the breakup? You deal by that breakup by going back to your hobbies. You go back to gymming. You go back to acting. You go back to drawing, painting, musical instrument. I don't care what you did before the relationship. You go back to that. That's your therapy as a man or a woman. You're not medicine now. One of the things that you left when you got into this relationship, what you left behind, what you stopped doing, it's your therapy. I'll talk the pills, man. I'll talk the antidepressants. I'll talk the alcohol. I'll talk paper. You need to go back to what you used to do before you got into this relationship. If no to gym, you go back to gym. You go back to acting. You go back to singing. That's where your medicine is. So you go back to your passions in order for you to deal with what you are going through currently. Go and resurrect your passions. Go to gym. Zamo buka ditshipi mfana. Zamo dlala MMA mfana. Zamo dlala boxing. Zamo dlala karate mfana. Kickboxing mfana. If you want to get over your ex, if you want to get over a breakup, to get to alcohol, our forefathers and our fathers used to do that. It didn't work for them. It didn't work. So you are stupid by drinking alcohol. You are very stupid. It didn't work for our ancestors. It was Spanish one going. It covered our forefathers. Umangwe no leka ska ukawani. Umangwe no rona biana, no rona su ukawani. Umangwe na upeipa. Look at me, look how handsome I look. 8 years, close to 7 years, 8 years. Not kisa biana. I've been sober for 7 years. 7 years, chief. Look at me. Huh? Then what makes you think you drinking alcohol is gonna help you? It destroys you. Kawata mfana. But if you have a low self-esteem, you'll continue. If you have a low self-esteem, you will continue. After this video, you will continue drinking and smoking. You will continue. My substitute for all that, the chief. Start. Also, start. You are not dead. You are still alive. Start now. Lift weights, chief. Change your life completely. 360 degrees. Change your lifestyle. Go to the gym. Be lifter. You tell push up. Toma 5 every week. You tell fit. Go 35 or 45. You now. We will 45 at the core now and in chat. Arrangement at the 45 is clean. Clean 45s. No, my sister 55 or 50. You push up. Stop. You never regular more on that. 45. You go 50 or 60. You can make this year. Gym. After this video, you get MMA, that you kickboxing, and you boxing. Yeah, I'll be focusing on boxing today. Focus on facing Bafana. No, I get good back a pesa mushimani chin. Yeah, I'm papel and fana. I'm telling them what's right there. I'm gonna be I'll tap it. I'm gonna tap it a raw full. I'll tell them. I'll tap it so Thomas Poro. So I'll get a video. After this video, I'm going for my boxing session. I'm also going to train my abs. Imparity and that. How better So after this video, I'm going for my boxing training. Kawaterina is unfortunately skipping rope. I'm skipping rope, but I'll see what I can do. I need to buy a new skipping rope actually. Even a friend of mine, I'm pinching where give Gadima Quena, pinching where then a skipping rope size is near. So we need to buy new skipping ropes. So we should have a skipping rope, but I'll see what I can do. So I give it a record. I know, I can't train a lady, Jack. I'm going to train this thing. I'm going to train the stage. I'm going to focus on this thing. I'm going to focus to give it direction. I'm going to focus on giving it direction. Or I get rumel, I get a punch. When I throw a punch, when I throw a naki, it has a target, and we don't miss. We don't miss, Chief.